So when I started off, like many people, we all go to uni and we're not really sure what we're doing. I studied business management in England, and after that, quite a few years after that, when I had my boys, um, you know, I remember like this incredible feeling when I walked out of hospital with my, son, and it occurred to me that I just thought, like, this is so crazy because I mean, yes, it's my son, but I have a human being in my hands, and I'm just really walking out of here with him. Like, nobody's asked me who I am, or I could be like a crazy person. I just thought, I kind of not felt the weight of the responsibility, but I realized, like, I really didn't know anything about children. um, and it was just huge. And you really, like, when you have a child, you're pregnant and then you give birth and then off you go. There are no parenting classes unless you look for it. So one of the issues is that you don't really get any help. Most of the help, most of the knowledge for most people comes through culturally. So what they lived, what their parents lived, just kind of gets passed down into the next generation. So that's when I decided that I wanted to learn more about children, pedagogy, developmental pedagogy, and so I signed up for a university course in science of education to become a teacher, I guess. And obviously I was working part-time and I was being a mom most of the time, so it was slow. It took me about like double the time to do a normal 3-year degree, but I did a lot of like reading. I had the time to really enjoy it. I did a lot of reading. I became a Montessori teacher as well. And I think that what really helped me was just to achieve this different view, a kind of more modern view of parenting, which
holistic.
Yeah, holistic, exactly, which many people are confused on because, we see so many cases of bad modern parenting, and then people kind of think, oh, well, it was so much better in the past when children, were seen and not heard. And
so what do you mean by bad modern parenting?
Well, there is a lot of bad modern parenting, but I don't think it has too much to do with the parents themselves.
But what would that look like, for an example?
So it looks like children who are overindulged, children who are overprotected, even from their own emotions, children who are not allowed to be sad or hurt or cry. It looks like, children who watch too much TV and children who spend way too little time with their parents as well.
Yeah.